It has been 3 days since I transmigrated to this parallel blue star. 100 years ago, a catastrophic invasion struck, causing a complete fracture in Wasia civilization. With our history lost, in order to fight for resources, every nation opened the arena of gods. But laughably, these people don't even recognize their own ancestors. They are literally begging for scraps, while holding a golden bowl.
But I, Chenren,
will bring the Waksai gods of my past life to stand tall and dominate the arena of gods. The Western gods will tremble before me. I came. I saw. I conquered. It's over. We failed again. Is our Waksai truly devoid of gods? Wait, that's the Bull Demon King, the great sage who pontifies heaven. To think he was just thrown into a trash pile to gather dust? Well, isn't that Chenren? What are you staring at that big black bull for? Thinking of going back home to farm? Farm. If this god wakes up, it would only take him a single step to crush you to death. Haha, that's hilarious. Everyone else is rushing to claim those mountain and river gods over there. But look at you, thinking your eyes on a dumb beast. Hey everyone, listen to this. This loser wants to awaken a bull to fight in the arena.
Chenren, if you want to die, don't drag China down with you.
If the summoning fails, our national fortune will be drained. Stop trying to act tough. This is the arena of gods, not the animal kingdom. Your pathetic ignorance is going to get everyone killed. If you might, I'm willing to give it a shot. Your pathetic ignorance is going to get everyone killed. I'm willing to give it a shot. Great, another lunatic. Fine, go to the grave with that stupid bull then. Chenren, even though everyone says you're crazy, this stone statue gives me a feeling that is incredibly sad, yet violently furious. I trust your judgment. Aren't you afraid of death? China has already lost 9 matches in a row. If we lose again, we're completely finished. We're dead either way. I might as well trust you this once. Good. Now put your hand on it. Repeat after me. He is no ordinary bull. His name is the Bull Demon King. He is Bull Demon King, known to the world as the great sage who pontifies heaven. Leader of the 7 great sages. On the Flaming Mountain, he fought Sun Wukong and Zhu Bojie single-handedly and stood undefeated. He is the true, undisputed overlord of the demon realm. Who cares if his eyes are glowing? Out here in the real world, you need real power. You need a powerful background. Turns out he's just a little nobody. There's no need to lower ourselves to his level. The foolish will always pay the price for their ignorance. Bull Demon King, please join me in restoring the glory of Wasaya. Washa awakening successful. The first arena match starts now. Teleportation. Beginning. Haha. Has Goshi completely run out of warriors? They actually sent a little girl to lead a stupid field-plowing ox up here to die. He is not a stupid ox. Haha, not a stupid ox? Guasha has truly fallen. To think they'd let this kind of trash onto the stage. Lord Bakwang, hurry up and end this. I'm already craving beef. I don't know the Bull Demon King's legendary deeds. I can't unleash his full power.
Swing, stand tall.
The one standing beside you is no beast of burden. He is the great sage who pontifies heaven. He once swore brotherhood with the great sage equal to heaven. He commands 10,000 demons, ruling Mount Jilei and Moling Cave. His wife is Princess Iron Fan. His son is the Holy Infant King, Red Boy. He is the true, undisputed overlord of the demon realm. Who dares call him a useless god? What? This aura. How is this possible? The great sage who pocketifies heaven? Show them what we're made of. Go! Well, this is getting interesting. Flip. I'm actually starting to get excited. The warm-up is over. How is this even possible? It's a fluke. This has to be a fluke. They're cheating! This is cheating! According to the rules, no outside interference is allowed during the Battle of the Gods. That guy is telling stories from the sidelines to tip off his god. This is a blatant violation of fair play. Therefore, I demand that China's score be disqualified. Declare them defeated. And execute that cheater. How incredibly shameless. If you can't handle losing, just say so. How does that even count as a violation? Well, then I'm reporting you guys too. You launched a mental attack first. It was clearly China that broke the rules first. We're simply upholding the rules here. The ruling is now in effect. The Chinese side has committed an off-field violation. With China declared defeated in this match, the God Bull Demon King is permanently sealed due to abnormal data. I'm sorry. I've let you all down.
This old bull can't fight by your side anymore.
Did you hear that? That is the will of heaven. And for the next round, we're sending out Susanoo, the great god of the Sakura Empire. Without that crazy bull around, I'd like to see how you pieces of trash are going to win. You're this thrilled just because you managed to seal the Bull Demon King? Just as I thought. The people of the Sakura Nation are always so incredibly short-sighted. Even if the great sage who pacifies heaven is gone, we still have millions of Chinese gods. Look at you, still talking tough. In the next round, I'm going to make you get down on your knees and beg for mercy. You have to listen to me this time. What happened just now was pure luck. Do you see this trident shape? This is exactly what Poseidon, the western god of the sea, uses. And look, a horn. This is absolutely China's god of the sea. His power level must be off the charts. That's just Shazong Folk, a low-level minion on mountain patrol. You're seriously using him to fight the god of war? You just got lucky earlier, that's all. You're just jealous of my sharp eye. He doesn't even have a head. He's obviously just some decapitated loser, or maybe some defeated, useless rogue god. I have no idea how a piece of trash like this even got into the Hall of Awakening. Shinren, I saw your performance in the last round. No matter what anyone else says, this time, I believe you have great judgment, and you're much smarter than those fools anyway. Go on, place your hand on it. Don't let his appearance intimidate you. He is a true god of war. They're mad. Every single one of them is insane. Just wait to collect their corpses. Close your eyes. Feel it with your soul. Repeat after me. Sinking brandishes shield and axe. His fierce ambition shall eternally remain. Chant with me. We respectfully summon. We respectfully summon the god of war, Sinking. He looks so terrifying. He doesn't even have a head. How is he supposed to see where he's going? He must be an evil deity. This is the altar of a malevolent god, an evil god. This is the unyielding war spirit of Washa. Do you see that? This is Susanoo, the one I sacrificed 10 years of my lifespan to summon. He's never lost a single battle. What a pity. Has China completely run out of people? In the last round, you sent a beast, and in this round, you sent a cripple. Do you seriously think you can defeat the god of war of our great Japanese nation with these pathetic minor deities? Chen then, Did you really choose a headless monster just to send him to his death? Stop embarrassing us. We're doomed. We are completely doomed this time. No matter what anyone else says. Since Chenren was able to awaken, the Bull Demon King, I will choose to believe in him too. Cut him down. Referee, I'm reporting China for fabricating their mythology. How can a living being possibly survive without a head? This completely goes against basic common sense.
This is nothing but a cheap, fabricated story.
I want to watch him get consumed by the backlash of the cosmic laws. Just as I thought, the backlash is hitting him. Open your eyes, you pathetic fools of China. Behold the price of trying to trick heaven itself. Ha ha ha. The backlash. It's happening. Is this the end for China? Are we truly doomed to perish? Ha! Susanu's wrath. Shatter this sphere of light. Crush that useless piece of trash inside along with it. Ha ha! Susanu's wrath. Shatter this sphere of light. Crush that useless piece of trash inside along with it. Shatter into pieces. What god of war? He's nothing but a fraud. Go to hell. Wait, you. This aura.
How is it? Even stronger than before.
Because this is his true form. Louis, tell them who he is. Decapitated, yet he refuses to die, with his nipples as eyes and his navel as a mouth. Brandishing his axe and shield in defiance. Behold, the legendary god of war, Xingtian. The god of war. The god of war. That's right. That's right! Susinu is gone. The battle is over. The winner is China. Wait, this is cheating. That sudden spike of energy. Something was definitely wrong. I protest. Protest denied. Everything on China's side perfectly complies with the rules. The Sakara nation is defeated. It's all over. Baka. You useless trash. You're beyond saving. Lord Prime Minister, please let me explain. Now that Amaterasu is dead, we must summon the great deity to descend and burn these people to ashes. Since Amaterasu is dead, we must summon the great deity to descend and burn these people to ashes. Holy crap, the sky is lighting up. Is that the sun? The Sakura nation actually summoned their chief deity. This is a complete, devastating blow. Our chief deity. Ordinary warrior gods won't stand a chance against that. First, let's see which of our gods we can summon. Perfect timing. Since you summoned the sun, then I will summon the very ancestor who specializes in taking care of the sun. Who is this? He's dressed like a caveman. He doesn't look like much of a god, holding a bow in his hand. Is he just some hunter? Cut the action on. I've already figured out this game's pattern. Xingtian is strong because he has no head. The weirder they look, the stronger they are. Look at this beast with a bird's body and human face. He looks so fierce. He must be a top-tier god of war. Well, finding patterns is a good effort. But that's Jaman, the eastern god of spring, ruler of all life and growth. Element is wood. So what if he's
Wood.
Our opponent is the great goddess Amaterasu and her true solar fire. Sending a wood god against her? Are you trying to feed her fire with extra kindling? What the hell do you know?
To defeat Amaterasu,
We need a real specialist. Emperor June bestowed the crimson bow and white feathered arrows, sneering, to ease the suffering of the people below. Today, I ask you to come forth once more. Draw your bow and shoot, down the suns.
Your junior, Chen Wen.
Humbly request the ancient archer to join me on this stage. Great God Hui, you shot down the rogue sons of our homeland. Now these foreign rogue sons are still threatening us. I beg you, teach them a lesson. It is but my duty. Under the brilliant light of the sun, all darkness will melt away. Your luck runs out today. Come on, Chanren. Go, great god of honor. Amaterasu Mokikami is the ruler of the plane of high heaven. You sent a hunter with a bow and arrow. Are you hoping he'll put on a hunting show to entertain my goddess? Go to hell. Go to hell.
Goddess Amaterasu is invincible.
The great goddess of the sun. Before this, deity is nothing but an empty title. Insolent fool! How dare you blaspheme our supreme deity? Die! Turn to ashes under my divine wrath. You're playing with fire. That is absolute suicide. Think! Turn to ashes under my divine wrath? Can you feel it? This is the majestic power of the sun. Before this absolute, blinding light, you don't even have the right to look directly at it. It's blinding, isn't it? What? What are you doing? Are you seriously trying to shoot the sun with that cheap wooden stick? Don't make me laugh. That is a conceptual entity tens of thousands of meters up in the sky. Have you ever heard of the law of conservation of luck? You got lucky and won the last round. And now you think you can turn the tables with such primitive methods? Keep dreaming. Let me show you what real divine power looks like. In ancient times, 10 suns rose together in the sky, parching the crops, killing the grass and trees, and letting the people with nothing to eat. Ah! Ah! With a single pull of his bow, he shot at the 10 suns, striking 9 of them. The 9 golden crows inside the suns all died, and their feathers came falling down. 10 suns? What a load of crap. Absolute nonsense. There is only one sun in the sky. Even if you're making up a story, at least follow basic logic.
You'll realize how impossible that is in just a moment.
This can't be real. Great goddess Amaterasu, burn him to ashes. There cannot be 2 suns in the sky. One glowing object up there is more than enough. The time has come for the sun to fall. The hour of the setting sun is here. You puny island dwellers dare to defy our divine sovereign? He shot it down. He really shot it down. Lord Hui is a total badass. The ultimate sun slayer. is this possible? That is our chief deity. Reverie, I request a mid-match tactical rotation. Under Rule 103, before a deity is completely dead, a substitute god can take their place. Are you freaking kidding me? Have they no shame? Tagging someone else in just because you can't win? This is just a dirty gauntlet match. That is so cheap. It is called strategy. If you've got the guts, swap your players too. So just shut up and take it. Oh, the Shamanopokuma is actually quite cute. But I like it. Yumi. You're up.
游戏结束了。
Sunny Monster. Game over. For hurting my sister. I will make the Dragon Nation suffer for eternity and banish you into eternal darkness. Such a gorgeous goddess. It's just a shame she has to open her mouth. Great God, that crow is way too tough. You should take a break first. Leave the rest of the dirty work to someone else. Watch out. They've swapped in Tsukiyomi to control the moon? Well, you've just run straight into a brick wall in front of our ancestor. Do you even deserve to be called the moon god? No matter who comes up next, I will freeze them into an ice sculpture. And damn them for all eternity. What's the matter? Is there no one left in the Dragon Nation to fight? They're just exploiting loopholes in the rules. How dare they be so arrogant?
Master Chen, let me go!
My natal deity is the Jade Rabbit. Although my combat power is weak, I've studied Tsukiyomi's attack patterns. I can at least stall for a few minutes. No need to stall. Your Jade Rabbit isn't cannon fodder. It's the key. The key? Great God, although that crow is dead, we still need to win this round back. Please, summon your life back to her rightful place. Another new deity? My lord, how do you know so much? Wait, hold on. I'm already bound to the Jade Rabbit. According to the rules, we can't switch deities anymore. I never said anything about switching. The Jade Rabbit was always a creature of the Guanghan Palace. I summon Chang. This is a direct, on-the-spot upgrade. Repeat after me. The blue sea and azure sky. A lonely heart, night after night. Chang must regret stealing the elixir of immortality. I summon the Princess of Guanghan, the Taiyin deity, to descend. I summon the Princess of Guanghan, the Taiyin deity, to descend. What's the use of being pretty? How dare she call herself the ruler of the Moon Palace? Tsukiyomi, rip her face to shreds. Is this the best Huasai can do? The throne of the Moon Palace. Only those who survive deserve to be called human. Now, go to hell. Haha, scared out of your mind, aren't you? What's the use of being pretty? In a war of gods, she's nothing but a joke. What? She She actually blocked all of it. Holy crap. Now that is what you call an elegant goddess. Incredible. Is that all you've got? Don't you think? Pool? Let me go. I am a goddess. Chang flew to the moon, guarding the Guanghan Palace all alone. She is not just the embodiment of beauty. She is the supreme ruler of the moon. Trying to control the moon in front of her? This is what you get. No, stop, please. Don't kill us. We surrender. Please, I beg you, return Tsukiyomi to us humans. I am the chief god of Takamakara, as long as you spare my sister. Anything you want. 100 years ago, a global crisis struck. At the cost of losing our own historical heritage, Haksha protected the Blue Star. What were you guys doing back then? You kicked us while we were down. You rewrote history. And you used your own intact mythologies to humiliate China in every way possible. Days like this, and today. Who he? Send him to his grave. Consider it done. The battle is over. The winner is China. Congratulations to China for defeating the Sakura Nation. China is unstoppable. Our hero is incredible. We've unlocked the National Destiny rewards. A special reward is granted for continuous achievements, randomly unlocking an unsummoned deity from the Greek mythology faction. Countdown. 3 days. So, is our next opponent Zeus? That old Greek lecher? Now this is getting interesting. China's winning streak continues. National Destiny rewards are being distributed. Spiritual chi restored by 10%. Special reward distributed. 1 supreme deity summoning token. My disability. It's cured. The gods of China are real. Lord Chen is incredible. Thank you, ancestors, for showing your power. The flame of Chinese civilization will never fade. Coach Chen, we won. The gods of China have not abandoned us. With Mr. Chen here, China shall stand at the absolute peak of the world. I will follow Mr. Chen to the death to restore the divine might of China. A summoning token for an unrevealed god. Talk about perfect timing. Since that old lecher Zeus is plotting something, I'll play along and beat him at his own game. Now, no matter what kind of freaks or monsters they throw at us, we can nip them right in the bud. Brother Chen, let me get a feel of that token, please. I want to bask in its holy glow, too. Everything I did before was just to push you to do your best. After all, we're both Chinese.
Get lost.
What are you so cocky about? You just got lucky, you fluke. A bunch of Eastern weaklings. And you're already celebrating? You think you can turn the world upside down just because you beat a false god from some tiny speck of land using a few monkeys and rabbits? In the face of absolute Western divine power, your so-called Chinese civilization is nothing but a joke. Lord Arthur, you're finally here. You finally here. Hurry and kill this arrogant bastard Chen. Where did this blonde stray dog come from, barking like a maniac? Chenren, are you out of your mind? This is Lord Arthur of the British Empire. They possess the complete legacy of Mount Olympus. Are you trying to get us all killed? Lord Arthur. I have absolutely nothing to do with this kid. I'm more than willing to serve you like a loyal dog. Worthless insect. Don't get your filth on my combat boots. So, you're Chen Ren, huh? Listen closely. The great divine weapons of Olympus will completely wipe you out. A pathetic Western false god dares talk about wiping out China. Today, I will show you all who the true ancestor of all gods really is. You sick men of East Asia actually think you can turn things around just because you got lucky once? Today, I'll show you the absolute devastation of our Western divine power. Prepare yourselves. Behold, one of the 12 Olympians, the embodiment of war and violence, the great god of war, heirs. He once ripped a dragon apart with his bare hands. He captured countless souls during the War of the Gods. Your country's pathetic, cracked stone statues aren't even worthy of carrying his boots. Did you hear that? This is what a true supreme deity looks like. It represents absolute crushing violence, Chenren. You suicidal idiot! In front of a true god, your country's headless Singtan is nothing but a useless cripple. Coach Chen, this monster's pressure is just too overwhelming. My bold demon king has been completely sealed away, but there's no way I'm backing down. For the survival of our country, please, let me fight. I'm willing to go in as cannon fodder. Cannon fodder? That word doesn't exist in my dictionary. Their so-called Western god of war is only fit to be a doorman in China. Come on, I'll take you to choose an ancestor who will beat the absolute crap out of him. Is Chen Ren insane? He wants to use a little kid to fight a 20-meter-tall giant? It's over. It's all over. The difference in size is dozens of times over. How are we supposed to fight this? Is our nation really going to be wiped off the face of the earth today? You think size is everything? These barbarians don't even know what the cosmic manifestation is. This is the legendary guardian staff of Taoism, the progenitor of fire who ascended to godhood in the flesh. Coach Chen, what is this? Just a strip of red cloth. So warm, yet such an intense, overbearing flame. I can feel an unyielding fighting spirit burning inside him. Stop talking. Feel his power with your heart. Repeat after me. He is the Lotus Incarnation. He is the Grand Marshal of demon slaying. He skins dragons and rips out their tendons. His name is Neza, the third prince. We humbly summon Nesha, the great deity of the sea. What foul demon dares show its face? How dare you shout and scream in front of me? A piece of trash like you dares call himself the god of war. Today, I'm going to skin you alive and rip out your tendons. Today, I'm going to skin you alive and rip out your tendons. A tiny, unweaned worm like this thinks he belongs here? Ha 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 ha. This. Ha ha ha. Has China completely run out of real warriors? They think they'd send a kindergartner to their death. Lord Heirs, Quake, crush this little brat under your foot. Show him the invincible divine power of an Olympian god. Crush this ridiculous toy. And show the people of China what real power looks like. He's 100 times bigger. This is an impossible fight. Ken Shang has really bitten off more than he can chew this time. How is a kid supposed to block that? Coach, the size difference is just too overwhelming. He's just a little brat. That's the legendary little terror who skins dragons and rips out their tendons. Nasha, teach this ignorant Western donkey a lesson. Hey, big guy, you're way too slow. Holy crap! What is that golden wig? It instantly shattered a Western divine artifact in one hit. That's insane. This is absolutely impossible. What kind of magic item is that? Ah, Heirs, stop playing dead. Get the hell up right now. Activate Spartan Bloodlust immediately and tear this dwarf to pieces. A brainless brute who only relies on raw strength. How utterly pathetic. You clueless foreigners don't know shit about the magic of sacred treasures. Sing, tell that idiot what Neza's ultimate form really looks like. 3 heads and 6 arms. The Lotus Incarnation. You so-called Western god. Are you ready to die? You so-called Western god. Are you ready to die? Stop! Stop it right now! We won!
Our Chinese third prince, Nesha, actually won, Coach Chen.
The Western god of war is nothing but a joke.
This is just the beginning.
The depth of China's ancient heritage is more than enough to crush all of your Western gods. It's over. Even our god of war has been completely crippled. I demand a tactical substitution. O mighty god of the sea, descend upon us. Drown these lowly Chinese ants in your endless wrath.
Calling for backup because you can't win?
Is there anything you Westerners can do besides playing these shameless, cowardly tag team games? Repent beneath the absolute fury of the ocean.
I will swallow you and this entire arena whole!
Everyone, run! The tsunami is crashing down on us. The sea god is furious. We're all going to die here. Before the mighty god of the sea. Your petty Chinese gods can't even make a splash.
Mr. Chen, watch out!
The sheer power of this tsunami is terrifying. Stand back. Don't ruin my front row seat to this show. Keep your eyes wide open and watch closely. You dare call yourself a sea god while holding that pathetic pitchfork. Today, I'll show you what a true Lord of the Four Seas looks like. A mutated, oversized worm dares to challenge the sea god for dominion over the oceans, ruler of all aquatic realms. Commander of the clouds and rain. We respectfully summon the Dragon King of the East Sea, Guang.
This is impossible. My tsunami. It's being ripped apart.
Trying to control water in front of our Chinese ancestors? You're just begging to be drowned in your own ancestral grave. Move! Why? Why won't you obey my commands? My water! What kind of monster are you? I am the great sea god of Olympus. All water elements must submit to my absolute will. I rule the waters of the four seas. You're nothing but an uncultured barbarian. How dare a pathetic rogue god like you play with water in my presence? How dare a pathetic rogue god like you play with water in my presence? You really don't know your place. You're just embarrassing yourself. The Dragon King of the East Sea commands all the waters under heaven. Now this is the true, rightful god of the ocean. This is pure bloodline dominance. Mr. Chen, you are truly the savior of Huaxia. All hail the mighty Dragon King. Drown that Western bastard in his pitchfork. The gods of Huaxia are invincible. We've won this for sure. What the hell? Why isn't the Western Sea God's water moving? How could China's Great Wall actually strip away his control over water?
How does that Chen kid get so damn lucky every single time?
Impossible. Lord Poseidon could never lose. He's the chief god who controls the supreme laws of the ocean. Laws? In front of our Huaxia ancestors. Yours are nothing but cheap, low-level tricks. You don't even understand the basics of the 5 elements. And you dare call yourself a god? Dragon King, wash that filthy trash-talking mouth of his! I am the great sea god. I will never lose. Absolute power of the sea god. Block it. My godhood. My power. Lord Poseidon was instead in a single strike? How is this even possible? How could a Western god lose? We're finished. Even the sea god was completely crushed by China. This is what they call dragons battling in the wild and shedding their sacred, ancient blood. Whatever trump cards you have left, bring them out now. Stop wasting my time. Today, even if you throw absolutely everything you have at me, I'll take on every last bit of it and crush you anyway. You forced my hand, even if it tears me to pieces. So? Oh, great God King of Olympus. Unleash your infinite divine power. We welcome you. Phus, King of the Gods. We welcome you. Jasi, King of the Gods. Ha 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 ha. I am the King of the Gods, ruler of thunder. Mortals, prepare yourselves for the ultimate judgment of Olympus. This pressure is terrifying. Is our nation really going to be wiped out today? Ha ha ha. Lord Zeus, King of the Gods. Show them what true power really is. You pathetic Easter insects. Get down on your knees and repent. This pressure, it's too strong. His power is on a completely different level. Run! Get out of here! Even if I'm crushed to pieces, I will never kneel to these Western barbarians. We Chinese would rather die on our feet than live on our knees. Oh, Lord God King, please spare my life. I'll join the White Eagle Nation. I'll be your slave. I'll do anything. Ha ha ha! That lunatic Chen Ran is the one asking for death. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. A spineless wretch who knows his place. Today, China is destined to be wiped off the map. Lord Arthur, please let me be your obedient dog. Take me in. I'll do anything. Literally anything. Sicheng, you spineless beast, you've betrayed your own ancestors. You are an eternal traitor to our nation. You're nothing but a pathetic clown. So eager to die, aren't you? A spineless coward like you doesn't deserve to be here, barking like a mad dog. How dare a mere Eastern insect look directly at the great God King? My lightning will cleanse you of your arrogance and deliver your lowly soul
To the afterlife.
Listen to you, constantly whining about your God King. He's nothing but a horny old geezer who sleeps around, holding a cheap stick and throwing around a little static electricity. And you really think you're some kind of big shot? Shinran, you're dead meat. Once the God King unleashes his wrath, there won't even be ashes left of you. How dare you step onto our Chinese soil and spat such arrogant nonsense? You must have a death wish. Today, I'm going to show a Western clown like you who the true ancestor of lightning is. This energy, it's impossible. What petty god dares to play with lightning in my presence? What petty god dares to play with lightning in my presence? Who on earth are you? How do you possess such a terrifying source of lightning? No, it's impossible. I am the one true Lord of Lightning. Prepare to face the ultimate judgment of Olympus. Now die! Strike him down. Tear it in pieces. The great King of Gods' spear can pierce any defense. China's inferior gods will turn to ash before absolute destructive power. We're doomed. The God King is unleashing his wrath. We're going to be vaporized. Chen, you reckless fool. You've gotten us all killed. Coach Chen, can we really withstand this apocalyptic blow? Divine Lord, this foreign rogue god is just offering you a little snack. The lightning of these barbarians is full of impurities. It's absolutely pathetic. This is absolutely impossible. We actually swallowed my primal lightning in one gulp. That lightning could strike down the gods themselves. What kind of monster are you? Incredible. This is the true hidden power of China. This is the supreme deity of China's Ministry of Thunder,
The ancestor of 10,000 thunders.
the mount of the sovereign of heavenly thunder. Actually swallowed the lightning whole. How can we even fight this? I was so blind. How could I betray the true ancestor of thunder?
Please, Ancestor of Thunder, spare my life. I'll never do it again.
Zeus, you old dog. Do you see the massive difference now?
Your pathetic static electricity is barely enough to wet our Divine Lord's throat.
Divine Lord, please teach this frog in a well some manners.
I'll show you that lightning isn't meant to be used like this.
Tomorrow, I will teach you what true heavenly wrath looks like. Today, I will teach you what true heavenly wrath looks like. Impossible. What level of lightning law is this? It's terrifying.
Defend. Divine shield.
Block it. Brink everything.
Ark.
My body. What's happening to my body?
What on earth is this power?
No. No, it's impossible. I am the king of gods.
How could I lose to you?
The great God King doesn't even have the strength to fight back. The Western divine fist we were so proud of was actually crushed so easily. The thunder god of Huaxia is truly invincible.
Let those Western barbarians see the true power of the Thunder Law. The Heavenly Lord has manifested.
You're nothing but a barbarian god. A joke of a king.
You're just a frog in a well, completely out of your depth. He lost. The invincible God King has been turned into a useless cripple just like that?
Brother Chen. God Chen. I was wrong.
I was only pretending to surrender earlier.
I was trying to spy on them from the inside.
Absolutely shameless.
You're nothing but a pathetic clown.
I'm not even human.
Yes, I'm a pathetic clown.
Please, have mercy and let me return to Huaxia. You've completely disgraced the pride of Huaxia.
Huaxia has no place for spineless cowards like you. Are you done acting?
Now that the show is over, it's time for you to meet your end.
I lost.
I lost everything. But the honor of Olympus will never be destroyed by my hands.
Die, all of you. Warning. Apocalyptic law self-destruction detected.
All personnel, prepare for immediate impact. Countdown, 30 seconds. The space is about to completely collapse.
Die! The God King's self-destruction will wipe out the entire arena.
You people of Huaxia, even if you won, you'll still be buried with the great Olympus. Resorting to self-destruction just because you lost? How utterly pathetic and despicable.
Mr. Chen, this destructive energy is too terrifying.
We have to fall back. Now!
What's the panic? These Western trash really think they can just flip the table?
And I'll just summon one of our world-shaping ancestors to teach you some damn respect. Warning, the law black hole is about to erupt.
Obliteration countdown. 5.
4. Help me.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet.
The God King. He's abandoned us.
It's all over.
To stop a desperate, self-destructing divine law like this, we must use an even
Higher dimensional sovereign law to crush it completely.
My fellow compatriots of China, the Western gods can't handle losing.
They've wanted to drag us to the grave with them all along. Tell them.
Hell no! Screw their fake Western gods. We, the people of Huaxia, would rather die than submit. We will never allow it. Then chant with me. O holy sovereign of the highest heavens, most merciful and benevolent.
Long live our motherland. The great heavenly sovereign, Jade Emperor, supreme emperor of the golden heavens.
Jade Emperor, great heavenly sovereign, supreme emperor of the golden heavens. Jade Emperor, great heavenly sovereign, almighty sovereign of the heavens. But we summon the Jade Emperor, to descend. He has awakened.
The black hole's expansion? It has actually stopped. What kind of higher dimensional power is this?
Just what kind of god is he?
I understand now. This is the true sovereign of the heavens.
I deserve to die. In front of the Lord of the heavenly court. How dare you try to play with the laws of sovereignty?
Even if the creator god of your West came here in person, today,
He would still have to get down on his knees and obey my decree. He would still have to get down on his knees and obey my decree.
no, the divine fist of Olympus.
Can never be destroyed.
Every divine core in the White Brity Olympus faction has shattered. China has achieved a total victory. National Fate rewards are now being distributed.
Every citizen of China has just received a physical upgrade.
Our real-world resources have completely doubled.
We won!
We actually did it.
Mr. Chen, you are the true savior of China.
Zikang, you're under arrest.
The heir of China. The heir of China
Is finally clean again. Coach Chan, those Western divine weapons have been completely crushed under your heel. The next Rini matchup is ready. The opposing faction is wielding the ancient Egyptian Anid Pharaoh artifacts. These are ancient artifacts that hold dominion over death in the desert. Rumor has it they can command an army of hundreds of millions of the undead.
Their powers are sinister and unpredictable.
This is a terrifying force, even older and more mysterious than Olympus itself.
Ancient. In the face of China's 5,000 years of civilization,
They don't mean a damn thing.
a bunch of sand-playing, dog-headed freaks
Actually have the nerve to talk about the laws of death in front of me?
Let's go. It's time to teach these blind Western mummies.
What it truly means to truly rest in peace. Cameron. You've really stolen the spotlight in these last two matches. You've become a national hero. Sign this deity data trade agreement. We can all make a fortune together. Just hand over the true names of those gods and their summoning methods to our corporation. I'll guarantee you a lifetime of wealth and luxury.
Even if you end up a useless cripple, you'll still live like a king.
The sacred beliefs of China.
Since when did they become cheap commodities for you to profit off of?
You stubborn fool. You really had to choose the hard way, didn't you?
Do you really think you're some kind of savior? Do you think sharing those summoning methods for free is saving the country?
That's just called being stupid. You're taking the food right out of our mouths.
And ruining our livelihood is just like murdering our parents.
A bunch of blood-sucking parasites. How dare you buzz around a dragon?
I've already paid a fortune to bribe the logistics team.
On the remaining stone statues in the preparation area, they've been completely drenched in filthy black dog's blood. Haha, let's see how on earth you're going to awaken the gods in your next match now.
Then you better keep your damn eyes wide open and watch closely from the stands.
And see exactly who is going to die on this divine arena today. You traitors of China. Your precious faith is utterly pathetic before the god of death. The true legacy of Huaxia's gods
Is not something a faith-stealing thief like you could ever comprehend.
Well said. You pathetic Chinese bugs now tremble before the god of death. Your filthy souls will become the lowest, most pathetic offerings on the scales of truth. This law of death is absolutely terrifying.
I feel like my very soul is being frozen solid.
He's nothing but a glorified jackal-headed gatekeeper. How dare he talk big about the laws of the soul in front of the Huaxia underworld? Surrender your filthy souls to me. Just hurry up and die already. You miserable bastards who got in my way of making a fortune. This is what you get. Junior sister, break free! Hurry! Drain his soul dry. Shatter his soul into absolute nothingness. Once every last one of you is dead, all the data on these Huaxia gods will be my ultimate cash cow. You dared to lay a hand on my people.
I'm going to make your entire
Pharaoh God Sek be buried alongside you.
You brought this on yourselves. You deserve to rot.
This is the price of crossing elite capitalists like us. Death God, tear his soul to shreds right now. Bring sure these pathetic broke losers never reincarnate. You guys were sealed away ages ago. You lifeless stone statues. Waiting for your destruction is your only destiny. Junior sister, hang on! Using this high-dimensional soul-stripping magic? It's so underhanded.
Does our Huaxia really not have a single god who specializes in the laws of the soul?
Focus. Steady your mind. Don't let this cheap Western illusion blind you. Ko Chen, this monster's soul-pulling force is too strong.
My consciousness is fading. What about those statues splashed with dog's blood?
Forget about that. Just keep your eyes on those two statues. Give up. Your struggles are utterly useless, you pathetic pests of China. Under the absolute judgment of the great god of death, no mere physical strength can ever resist.
The weight of your souls isn't even worthy of being placed on the scales of truth.
Trying to compete in soul-binding techniques against a jackal-headed beast is utterly laughable. Especially against an uncivilized Western mutt like him. They aren't even worthy of carrying the shoes of our Huaxia underworld.
Coach Chen, who on earth are these two legendary Huaxia deities?
Chains in hand, shackles on shoulders. Good and evil will always get their dues in the end. What hours?
What blind fiend is this?
Daring to touch our Huaxia people. Since you foreign barbarians have a death wish, then drag your asses down to the 18 levels of hell. A mere Western stray dog dares to cross the line? Get the hell over here and face your death! I'm saved. What a terrifying soul-reaping technique. Ah. We won. We actually won. We won. This is absolutely impossible. What on earth did you do? Anubis is the Lord of Souls. What kind of dark magic did you use? Lord? Don't make me laugh. You ignorant fool.
In our Huaxia underworld,
Beasts with dog heads like that are only fit to be pets. They are only good for being leashed at the gates of hell, as watchdogs. They don't even have an official rank.
Durenter Chen.
Is this the Western god of death you placed all your hopes on?
Looks like your eye for investment is just as blind as your conscience.
You've lost everything.
Useless trash. What a bunch of useless trash. You can't even handle a simple thing like this. You can't even beat two young punks.
The Pharaoh's artifacts are complete garbage. What a waste of all my preparations. You treacherous beast who forgot your own ancestors. Today, I'll show you the true power of Huaxia. Since the laws of the soul can't wipe out you rats, then I'll use absolute physical chaotic power to crush your bones to dust. Oh, great lord of storms and deserts, set, descend. Great lord of storms and deserts, set, descend upon us. Coach Chen, the physical environment of the arena has completely changed. This dark red sand is swallowing up everywhere we stand.
Brother, this monster is forcefully altering the physical terrain.
Our heat energy is being blown apart.
Me brothers only excel at seizing and reaping souls.
This physical sandstorm is indeed tough to handle.
A pure physical attack that forcefully alters the terrain. Trying to bury us in sand, are you?
Looks like we need to call in a heavy hitter to teach this sand-playing punk a lesson.
This physical sandstorm is just too brutal. We brothers aren't cut out for civil engineering. We can't hold out much longer. My lord, the two of us must retreat for now. We will fight another day.
Please, take care of yourself.
It looks like your pathetic little gods don't even have the strength to sacrifice themselves anymore. Running away already? You pathetic ants of China. Just lay there and let the great lord of the desert bury you alive. Coach Chen, the quicksand is pulling us in faster and faster. We're going to be completely swallowed up.
That bastard Chen poured black dog blood all over.
We can't connect with the other stone statues to summon them. We can't feel even a single spark of spiritual connection right now. This is a total dead end. You think a few buckets of dog blood are enough to shut me down?
You old dog Chen, you are incredibly naive. System, wipe out every single one of my accumulated points right now. Do not leave a single point. Instantly force unlock temporary access to the Netherworld gate.
Establish a forced cross-realm connection for me. The underworld doesn't need stone statues. I will slaughter you all regardless. Establish a forced cross-realm connection for me. The underworld doesn't need stone statues. I will slaughter you all regardless. Louis, repeat after me, right now. Coach Shen, can we really summon them without the stone statues? How is that even possible? Even our summoning medium has been completely sealed.
What? What is that black light?
What a terrifying, chilling energy. This power. It makes the very depths of my soul tremble. So you like playing with sand, do you? Today, I'm going to make sure you never play with sand again.
Across the realms of the living and the dead.
Good and evil are clearly defined. Nuyi, quickly summon the judge's divine procession. Fearless and impartial, to reward the virtuous and punish the wicked. We respectfully summon Judge Kui, the chief magistrate of the Netherworld. The order of both realms shall stand. What foul evil dare show its face? How dare you stir up trouble in my presence?
You clearly have a death wish.
I am the absolute ruler of the desert, the very incarnation of the storm. Do you really think your worthless paper and cheap pen can stop my 10,000 tons of raging sand? How utterly laughable.
You idiot. He's not trying to change your stupid sand.
He is rewriting the very destiny of you. A pathetic, worthless god.
Judge, alter the landscape.
My 10,000 tons of sand is invincible.
What can that worthless pen of yours possibly do? You Chinese only know how to play cheap parlor tricks. Before the Lord of the Desert, it is all in vain. Your connection to the divine statues was severed long ago. Just sit tight and wait for death. Open your blind, pathetic eyes and watch. The judge is rewriting your destiny.
Lord Kui, rewrite it and show these clueless fools what real power looks like.
By the decree of the underworld, alter the terrain. Unleash the supreme authority of the underworld.
Where is my desert? How is my quicksand barrier turned into black water?
What kind of evil sorcery is this foul-smelling black water?
Oh my god, he actually altered the physical laws of nature with just a pen.
This is the judge's pen, which governs life, death, and the balance of yin and yang. Altering some terrain is child's play to him.
How naive. It's over. The god of the Pharaoh's land couldn't even survive a single blow. No,
This is absolutely impossible.
my divine power. It's being violently corroded.
This black water is as heavy as a mountain. I can't even fly. A sand-playing landlubber is nothing but a useless piece of trash once he's in the water. Today, you Western barbarian, taste the agony of drowning in the depths of the underworld. Today, you Western barbarian, taste the agony of drowning in the depths of the underworld. Be sealed forever in the underworld,
Never to be reincarnated.
I am the noble god of the desert,
I absolutely cannot die here.
the great lord of the desert. Was actually swallowed whole by a pool of black water.
Chairman Qian, did you truly believe you could control the heavens with a single hand? You sold out your own people just for corporate greed.
Today is the day you die.
No! No! I didn't do this.
You're a worthless piece of trash. Worse than a dog. You threw away your humanity just for money. You absolute monster. You scum. Ah! Ah! Ah, no, let go of me. Don't touch me. I have hundreds of billions in massive assets under my name. I'll donate it all. Every single cent. Kenren, you can't do this to me. You can't.
Let go of me. Take him away, now.
Don't let this traitorous piece of trash dirty my eyes a second longer. All right, the disgusting trash on the inside has finally been cleared out.
Now, it's time to turn you dried up mummies from the desert into dust.
Ah. You miserable Chinese ants. This is far from over. Coach Shen, the water of the underworld river is starting to boil violently. Since you miserable ants love water so much, then let the great lord of the underworld lead his infinite army of the undead to bury your pathetic river. Awaken! Awaken completely!
Anubis.
Death is the only destination. Go! Feast upon these fresh living souls. Do you see this? You time-use ants! This is the true power of the land of the pharaohs. An army of 100,000 undead will exhaust you to death today. There are just too many of them. We can't kill them all. Judge Quay's underworld river is about to be completely choked with their corpses. These mummies, they're endless. We can't hold off these 100,000. Their human wave tactics are just too overwhelming. The barrier is completely shattered. Your turtle shell is about to be completely smashed to pieces. Just surrender and become delicious. Bloody snacks for my mummy army. You think you can outnumber me? Huh, talk about overestimating yourself. You uncivilized barbarians. Do you have some massive misunderstanding about the netherworld of Washa? You dare to talk big when you're about to die. Tear him to pieces, now!
Your so-called imperial power, Judge, is nothing but a tiny stream at the gates of the underworld.
Did you honestly think this was the full strength of our Chinese underworld? I am the guide of the East. Today, I call upon the 10 kings of hell. Throw wide the gates of the 18 levels of hell. Vile sinner, Feng Jing, let your sins be revealed. You are hereby banished to hell immediately to suffer endless agony. Charge, you useless pieces of trash. Charge for your king right now.
Tear those Chinese ants to shreds.
Wrapped in a few filthy rags, before the 18 levels of our Chinese hell,
They don't even deserve to be used as fuel.
My God, is this the legendary 18 levels of hell?
This is absolutely terrifying. What horrific punishments.
I can feel my very soul trembling in terror. You dare think you can judge the great lord of the underworld? Egypt's law of death is the strongest in the world. Break! What?
Ridiculous. Let's see how long you can keep talking tough.
Foolish and stubborn.
You heretics.
Will face divine retribution
And suffer the punishments of hell.
Ah, no, this is impossible.
What kind of terrifying, higher dimensional law is this?
My supreme power of death is actually being forcibly judged and crushed? These are the rules.
The Chinese rules. Do evil in life
And pay for it in hell after death.
You rule-breaking Western heretics can rot and fry in our boiling cauldrons forever.
No! I absolutely refuse to be defeated here like a dog.
An entire army of 100,000 from the land of the pharaohs is wiped out. Can not even the Lord of the Underworld stop these Chinese demons?
You forced my hand.
Oh, great sun god, please bring down your purifying light
And destroy them once and for all.
I am the light of all creation. The filthy darkness shall be entirely purified. A mere fake god's power.
How dare you show off in front of me?
You ignorant gods of the underworld, you're asking for death.
Vanish into nothingness.
Coach Chen, the phantoms of the Yama Kings are about to collapse under this blinding light. This represents absolute evolution.
It naturally counters the dark laws of our underworld.
Under the supreme power of the great sun god, your hell won't even last a single second.
Oh, great sun god. Burn these blasphemous Eastern heretics to ashes.
Be utterly destroyed before the absolute light.
You ants are finished.
The very air is catching fire.
We're going to be burned to ashes.
Mr. Chen, if that fireball falls, 100,000 of our compatriots will be vaporized in an instant.
That's just some borrowed divine light.
How dare a cheap knockoff Ranamokan Washai? You think you can crush me with a fake man-made sun? You really have a death wish. Struggle in despair.
Your flesh and bones will soon turn into a wisp of smoke.
Did you uncultured barbarians forget the eternal mountain that rules over the dead? The crushing weight of Mount Tai. By my command, Yin and Yang align. I humbly summon the great emperor of Mount Tai, Huang Flao. What on earth is that monster? It's actually bending the light itself. Why can't my divine sun fire burn this stone mountain? The great emperor of Mount Tai rules the underworld. Your pathetic light is absolutely nothing before Mount Tai. Not even light can escape the absolute suppression of Mount Tai.
Today, I will use the sovereign of the 5 mountains
To utterly crush your pavilion of false gods. This is absolutely impossible. What kind of devil mountain is this? How can it suppress even intangible light? This is so badass. That extreme heat is not even a spark in front of Mount Tai. The sovereign of Quasia's 5 sacred mountains is not something you Western barbarians can ever stand against. Great Emperor of Mount Tai. Odor Cepas think these reckless heretics. Send them straight to their graves. I am the Lord of the Underworld.
and the god of Mount Tai.
You're pathetic barbarian light. How dare you act so insolently before Mount Tai? What's going on?
Why can't we escape?
The entire Egyptian pantheon has fallen.
China has claimed a total victory. National Destiny Reward. All mineral resources across the nation are fully restored.
We won! We won!
Mount Tai is invincible.
Coach Chen is literally an invincible god on Earth. System warning. Norse faction detected physically tampering with the arena's core program, forcing the descent of Ragnarok. The Doomsday Domain is descending.
Who else wants to face the true forbidden arts of our Huaxia gods? To think they'd use such underhanded tactics to hack the arena's program and force Ragnarok upon us. Using hacking tricks to pull off this doomsday circus act. Then let's see if your demon wolf's fangs are sharper, or if my god-slaying blade is faster.
The Norse gods, who
Never play by the rules of the weak.
Coach, that wolf is bigger than all the divine weapons combined.
The system is completely offline.
Sister, it won't open. We can't get onto the stage.
This is a system intrusion. They want to obliterate us completely.
The stone statues have been sealed by the Black Dog's curse.
The system has betrayed us again.
Have we reached a dead end? Before Fenner's law of devouring,
All defenses are completely futile.
China's 5,000 years of heritage will all belong to our great Norse Empire today.
Using a malnourished husky and trying to pose as a world-devouring beast before Aquasia. Coach, how can this little dog possibly defeat that demon wolf? This stone statue doesn't even reach my knees. The enemy is a monster that can swallow the sky. A little dog? This is the #1 fierce beast of the heavenly court. He specializes in killing the immortal. He once swallowed the sun and devoured the moon. He has crushed great demons with his teeth. A Western wild dog is nothing compared to him. Shout his true name with me. The Howling Celestial Dog. Tear that wild dog to shreds. A mere dog standing against a giant demonic wolf.
It's over. It's all over. You're going to lose this time.
Coach Chen, have you lost your mind from fear?
Using a low-bred, Broggle-house dog to fight a demonic wolf that devours gods?
Howling Celestial Dog. Tear him to pieces.
The deity Coach Chen chose?
No.
Even if it's just a little dog?
A house dog. Like, what do you uncivilized barbarians know? This is a beast that can swallow the sun and the moon. Even the celestial bodies are nothing but its food.
Wait, is this the legendary ancestor who munches on suns and moons like biscuits? The heavenly dog devouring the moon.
This is absolute suicide. Just sit tight and become nourishment for the demonic wolf. Haha. Oh my god. His mouth actually holds the sun, moon, and stars. This is the absolute law of devouring heaven and earth. He scorns the Nordic laws. This is the pure origin of devouring. This is absolutely impossible. What kind of monster is this? His conceptual laws actually surpass Fenrir?
It's pure bloodline suppression.
Fen! He did it. That legendary demonic wolf.
China has its gods.
Our sacred dog did it. Our sacred dog won. Evil can never triumph over good. Justice has finally been served. No, my great, world-ending demonic wolf. How could you be turned into a crippled little pup?
Milliners don't like this.
And you dare call it a world-ending deity? Today, I will teach you Nordic fools a lesson. Trying to play the devouring game in front of our Chinese ancestors
Will only lead to your death.
You filthy, arrogant vermin.
How dare you insult the great Norse pantheon?
Today, I will make every single one of you pay with your lives. What an absolute nuisance of a stray dog.
But in this arena, constructed by digital laws,
I make the rules.
Warning! Core logic has been breached by unknown code.
Administrator privileges have been forcibly hijacked. The law of deception has forcibly overridden the entire area.
Mr. Chen's system has been completely hijacked by him.
The core code is being forcibly rewritten. We are completely trapped.
Against this kind of high-dimensional root intrusion, all physical and supernatural attacks are completely useless.
We are in a complete dead end. Root protocols have been successfully modified. All physical and conceptual attacks from the Chinese gods have been completely nullified. You despicable coward. What kind of skill is hacking anyway? If you have the guts, untie these chains and fight me fair and square.
Despicable? This is the supreme power of wisdom and cunning under the law of deception.
I am the one and only God. Any real damage you inferior creatures try to inflict will be forcibly reduced to absolutely nothing by the system. Master Chen's sister is completely locked down. The howling celestial dog can't even move.
And he's about to kill it.
Despair, you brainless Easterners who only rely on brute force.
You will never break free from my law cage.
Wisdom. With just those cheap tricks meant for children,
You dare call that wisdom?
you are on the brink of death. Yet you still talk so big. I'll slaughter this annoying stray dog first. In the face of absolute truth, you are just a rat tripping in the gutter. You overconfident fool. If you want to play with illusions and deception, those are just cheap tricks our Chinese ancestors mastered ages ago. Who is that stone statue? Why is there a closed vertical slit on his forehead? Why should I fear the barking of a dog? Since you love playing with illusions so much, today I will expose your ultimate trump card. Today, I will expose your ultimate trump card. I summon the Chinese god of justice to expose you, you rat in the gutter. This is impossible. My root code is actually being ripped apart. No matter what kind of monster you summon, under my law of deception, you're all dead meat.
It's useless. Absolutely useless.
Inside this maze of code, you can't even find my real body. If you can't find my real body, how can you even think of attacking me?
Now, prepare to die.
Coach, the sky is full of that bastard's after images. I can't tell which one is real.
Mr. Chen, Loki's actual aura has been completely masked by the system.
Masking his aura? In the face of absolute power.
This is nothing but pathetic self-deception.
True monarch.
This foreign devil claims he is a master at hiding.
Hiding from me? Even the gods and demons of the universe have nowhere to hide. How dare a mere Norse god of mischief show off his tricks in front of the true monarch?
The chains, they're broken.
The howling celestial dog is free. Incredible. Every single illusion was completely shattered by the celestial eye. My eyes.
My law of deception was actually forced.
Shattered? What kind of godlike vision is this? Evil creature, die! Playing tricks in front of the celestial eye? You're practically begging for a beating. Release the hound. Let me go. Let go of me, you damn mutt. If you dare move even half an inch,
I will obliterate your very soul.
if you dare move even half an inch,
I will obliterate your very soul.
in the name of Loki, I completely sacrifice myself. Unleash the ultimate punishment of destruction. Destroy these arrogant Chinese ants. The Shoid is... Warning! Warning! The Norse law of absolute cold is forcing its way onto the arena. The core temperature is plummeting to absolute zero. The system's defense lines are on the verge of complete collapse.
Why is it so cold?
My blood. It's literally freezing. It's freezing. I feel like even my soul is frozen solid. This is absolute zero. Our defenses are crumbling. We can't hold out. Everyone, back off. An incredibly powerful, ancient, and primordial aura is about to emerge. That's Odin, the king of gods. China is completely doomed this time. No one can stop the God King. A mere mortal has completely enraged the Allfather. Once this divine spear is pointed, it seals an absolute destiny of a guaranteed hit. Now face the final judgment of the law of death. Mr. Chen, watch out! That spear is bound by causality. It's guaranteed to hit. There's absolutely no way to dodge it. The wind, a destiny that never misses. A piece of scrap metal from mere barbarians. And you dare talk about the law of destiny in front of me? Turn into ashes beneath the wrath of the God King. Coach, no! The use for D? Emergency. High-dimensional instant death causal lock detected. System defense authorization emergency unlocked to 15%. Special summoning channel forced open. You want to compare snow and ice with me? You want to compare the North with me? Today, I'll show a frog in a well like you who the true Lord of the North is. I summon the great Janwu Emperor. Arise, great Senru Emperor. My storm. The control has been forcibly stripped from me. This is absolutely impossible. I am the Allfather, ruler of all ice and snow. Using ice and snow in front of China's Lord of the North?
Who do you think you are, you uncivilized old dog?
Great Emperor, Catch that lousy toothpick of his. How dare a barbarian weapon claim to never miss? Catch it. He caught it. He stopped it dead in its tracks with just 2 fingers. The sure-hit spear. The tick of the spear is less than an inch from the coach's heart. All hail the great emperor. China's Lord of the North is truly invincible. No. Goner's law was physically crushed. My spear can pierce through even the 9 realms. How could it be stopped by mere fingers? This is the law of a guaranteed hit. Failure is absolutely impossible. Foolish. How dare you speak of laws in front of China's great emperor? The meteor spear is nothing more than this. It's only polite to return the favor. Take it back.
Soy.
Launch my ultimate divine weapon. No, my mount. The father of gods. Now, crawl in the mud of China and eat dirt. You Chinese demon? I'll drag all of you down to hell with me. Since you show no respect to the gods, then burn in hell with me. Oh no, he's going to detonate his godhead. This old geezer is trying to blow up the arena's core system. We're all going to be wiped out. May our souls burn together before the great demon heavenly venerable.
You don't even have the right to die without permission.
Stripping away your divine authority. Now that is a true dimensional strike. Let the emperor teach this barbarian what the rules of China are. Let the emperor teach this barbarian what the rules of China are. Just thank for me. The almighty Norse divine power.
We'll never surrender.
My law of destruction. Why is it completely frozen? No! How did I end up kneeling like a powerless, decrepit old geezer? The Norse Allfather is actually kneeling to our Chinese emperor. Long live the emperor! Some god king he is. Before China, he can only bow his head and beg. Serves him right. In front of China's great emperor, Zhenwu, the Western gods are nothing but a massive joke. You actually stripped away my divine authority. Just what kind of monstrous existence are you? Surveying demons and vanquishing monsters is my sole duty. And you false gods deserve to be annihilated. The father of gods? Today, I'm going to make you the father of dead dogs. How could I die? Here, in the hands of these eastern insects? Mr. Chen, the system is really going to blow. Haha, let the system collapse. I might as well slice this pathetic arena to pieces today. The barrier, it's shattering. Oh my god, we're falling out. Look, that's the capital's TV tower. The entire arena is collapsing. We're about to fall out. That's the capital's TV tower. The arena is collapsing. Mr. Chen, your concealment logic has collapsed. We're falling into the real world without spatial isolation. The people were instead with them. The power of gods and monsters will directly destroy the city. Those sore losers from Northern Europe completely unleashed the Trojan virus right before they died. Everyone, don't panic. All of you, gather around me.
Then, what are those things?
Hasn't the match already ended?
Without the protection of the arena's rules,
These monsters will tear us apart alive.
without the arena's rules suppressing them, can we still summon the gods?
The tournament is indeed over.
But the real battle for our survival has only just begun.
They're coming.
Who will save us? Ancestors.
Are you really going to watch us go extinct?
The arena is gone, but the gods of Huaxia will always be here.
Everyone, take up your weapons. Follow me to slay the demons. Within the borders of Huaxia, God shall not pass. Demons shall be slain.
Help! Someone, save me!
I don't want to die here.
放肆！
Children of Huaxia, do not fear.
The gods are with you. System, activate faith sharing. I've obtained the power of Nisha, this inexhaustible mana. It feels like a god is personally guiding my battle.
It's not just you.
Everyone's strength is now shared.
Mr. Chen, is he trying to start?
A nationwide battle of defense? This is just the beginning.
Let these beasts see the wrath of the Dragon Nation.
Die, you bastards. Hell yeah, I'm a god of war now. Kill all these monsters.
So it's true. Every single one of us Huaxia people is a dragon among men.
These monsters.
They're terrified.
They're running away.
Coach Chen, they can't break through our defense line at all. This is the true backbone of Huaxia. Without those rules holding us back,
We are absolutely invincible. As long as our faith never dies.
虎牙有反丑味，我解我看。
Mr. Chen, the horde of demonic beasts is rapidly collapsing.
The threat has been neutralized.
A savage land, untouched by the holy light,
The heretics of Huaxia.
shall face divine wrath. How dare they cross the boundary and force their way in to interfere? These hypocrites, they always kick you when you're down.
His law is forced assimilation.
They want to brainwash us and erase our faith. Baptized by the holy light.
You think you're worthy? Where did this Birdman come from? Get down here and face your death.
Lost lambs. The holy light shall cleanse the filth from your souls.
A barbaric, unbaptized land
Shall suffer divine punishment. That is the power of a true God. We're going to be completely wiped out. I can't move my body.
This light, it's consuming my faith.
This overwhelming pressure. It's the direct intervention of divine power. This is erasure at the level of causality. We can't stop it. We can't stop it.
Heretics, burn to ashes in the holy light.
Spreading the lies of the holy light, while doing the dirty work of slaughter. You feathered birdman. You seriously make me sick to my stomach.
Lost lambs.
The holy light shall cleanse the filth from your souls. Coach Chen, that's the absolute suppression of divine authority.
Hurry and leave! On Huaxia's territory.
The ones who should screw off, or them. You want to use causality to erase Huaxia? Then I will tear this damn sky apart. What kind of heretical power is this? It's actually ignoring the suppression of the holy light.
Heretic!
When I was smashing the High Heaven Palace to pieces back in the day, you feathered beast were still eating dirt in your nest. That
That's the great sage, equal to heaven.
The god of war himself has descended.
Great stage. Smash this false god's mask. Tear his holy light to shreds. This is the power of an ancient Eastern god. It actually broke past the very limits of the holy light's divine laws.
This is impossible.
No, it's your turn. No, this is absolutely impossible.
How could a filthy mudborn monkey smash my sacred laws?
A glorious blast. That felt so good. Who cares if you're some angel?
In front of our great sage, you're nothing but a basic chicken. What kind of bullshit messenger of God are you? I love nothing more than beating down high and mighty hypocritical bird brains like you. You actually forced me to burn my supreme divine spark.
This brink is completely useless. Wait, no, my body is being controlled. Mr. Chen, this light is trying to rewrite our very belief system. Physical enhancements can't block this kind of soul-level brainwashing. What a despicable trick.
When you can't win a fair fight, you resort to high-dimensional mind control, using this fake, trashy light to brainwash the people of Huaxia.
Did you really think my golden eyes were just for show? A mere high-dimensional illusion, and you dare to show off in front of the great sage? Sheer hypocrisy. You're nothing but a breeding ground for filth. Now show your ugly true form before my fiery golden eyes.
We're finally free from their control. Mr. Chen is incredible.
That was way too close. Thank goodness for Mr. Chen. Otherwise, we would have been completely brainwashed. Long live Mr. Chen.
Protect Huaxia. What did I tell you?
Mr. Chen was bound to crush their fake little tricks.
Exactly. With Mr. Chen here, we have absolutely nothing to fear. My holy disguise. Destroyed? You filthy, lowly demon monkey. How dare you look directly into the source laws? Gross. What kind of sickening, stitched-up monster is this? This is terrifying. His Holiness the Pope will unleash the Great Flood to wipe your land completely off the map. The Great Flood? Huh. What a big mouth you have. Fine. Let's see if that pathetic little leak of yours can ever drown our sacred Huaxia. Howling celestial dog. Tear them to shreds. Don't leave a single shred behind. My Lord Summoner, please save me.
Prepare to face your final judgment.
It looks like the real trouble has arrived. We can't afford to let our guard down.
I don't care if he's the Pope himself.
We will never let him harm a single soul of Huaxia. Protect Huaxia. Repel the heretics. So what if he's the Pope?
We have Mr. Chen on our side. With him and the Howling Celestial Dog, we will definitely defeat him.
How dare you desecrate the sacred Holy See?
Today is the day you die.
If you want to hurt my people,
You'll have to get through me first. Mr. Chen,
we'll fight alongside you.
protect Huaxia.
No matter what danger lies ahead, we will never back down.
Keep fighting, Mr. Chen.
Protect
Huaxia.
You think you can scare us with a pathetic little drop of water from some Western fairy tale?
It's over. This isn't an even match at all.
This is a one-sided, high-dimensional slaughter. Brother Chen, we're going to be completely drowned. When our Huaxia ancestors faced floods, they only trampled them beneath their feet. Iron of the 9 provinces. Anchor our mountains and rivers.
I humbly summon the benevolent sovereign of Qi. Great Emperor Yu.
It's the 9 tripod Goltrons. We're saved.
Brother Chen, we're really saved.
It's the sacred artifact of Huaxia.
We're saved.
Impossible. What on earth is that?
My world-ending deluge. There's no way it could be stopped.
I told you, our Shazia ancestors only trample floods beneath their feet.
With Mr. Chen here, and our sacred Huaji artifact protecting us, we will definitely win.
Brother Chen, we will fight by your side.
Long live Mr. Chen.
Long live the sacred weapons of Huaxia. Feel the wrath of the Lord.
Before the absolute, scornful judgment of the gods.
Your pathetic little civilization is only fit to turn to dust.
They actually blocked it.
Those are the sacred artifacts protecting Huaxia. The power radiating from those bronze cauldrons is 10,000 times more massive than the Great Flood.
This is impossible. How could my absolute divine laws be stopped by a few pieces of scrap metal?
Floods are disasters. When disaster strikes, we conquer it. But when your god unleashes calamity, you only know how to build a crappy wooden boat and run like rats.
Our ancestors would personally split the floods open.
Senior Dayu, give these barbarians a little taste of Huaxia's power. Calm the seas.
Look! Our ancestor turned their Western divine punishment into a Huaxia water dragon. Humanity will triumph over heaven.
The gods of Huaxia are truly invincible. How can China possess monsters capable of bending the laws of nature? That is the holy water bestowed by the Lord.
Give it back to me this instant.
Oh, I'll give it back to you. All right. Senior Daru, pour their dirty bathwater right back down their throats. What an earth-shattering, terrifying roar.
To hell with your bullshit heaven.
Today, I'm going to drown your entire divine realm. It's over. We lost.
This is the power of Huaxia. Any enemy who dares invade us will be utterly crushed.
All hail Huaxia's holy ancestors.
All hail Chen Yuan.
The younger generation is truly formidable.
With you here, Huaxia is truly blessed.
You flatter me, Senior. Protecting Huaxia is the duty of every child of our land.
All hail Huaxia's holy ancestors.
All hail our divine protector.
We won! The Great Flood has been pushed back.
The divine weapons of Huaxia are unmatched under heaven.
The great Western gods couldn't even take a single hit. The church took such a massive blow. Their schemes won't just end here. Before that old cultist vanished, his eyes were dripping with venomous malice.
Brother Chen, I feel so weak. It hurts so much.
My lunar frost. It's completely useless against this green feather. The spiritual energy inside me. It's draining so fast.
This isn't just a physical attack on Mr. Chen.
It's a vile, malicious curse targeting our very life source. System, scan for environmental anomalies immediately. So what if you have raw power? In the end, you're nothing but a bunch of pathetic mortals.
That massive, roaring flood was nothing but a cheap distraction I threw at you.
This plague, hidden inside the water vessel, is the ultimate mercy God has bestowed upon you. Heretics.
Help me! My flesh is melting!
It hurts so much. Slowly savor the desperate agony of your flesh rotting and stinking. Playing dirty, are you? You think you can wipe out our great Huaxia with this conceptual plague? Splendid. Excellent. I'm going to play this game with you to the bitter end. When it comes to using poison and saving lives,
You third-rate foreign scum aren't even fit to carry Huaxia's shoes.
by the 100 Herbs Cauldron, let the world be secured. I respectfully summon.
Of Sovereign Shenong. Flaming Emperor Shenong.
It is the great Emperor Shenong. We are saved.
Haha, another...
Brother Chen, we're definitely going to be okay.
Shenong, we beg you, save the people of Huaxia.
Yes, please, save us!
What a vicious, venomous plague.
But trying to show off your toxins in front of this old man is nothing but embarrassing yourself before a true master. Such a warm emerald light.
This energy is forcefully restoring our life source.
Senior Flame Emperor.
Great Ancestor, you're stepping in personally
To save 100,000 of our Kwaji people.
A madman. This guy is an absolute madman.
He actually ate the law-grade plague sent by God. Like it was just raw herbs. You ignorant foreign bumpkins, playing with poison?
You feathered bird brains still have to call us your ancestors.
This is impossible.
The divine punishment was actually boiled into a soup?
The plague is now purged.
Divine cauldron, descend. Go!
System, scan the entire state of the Kwasaya faction. A miracle. This is a true miracle. I can feel it. An explosive wave of divine power is surging through me. Thank you, Ancestor Yan, for granting me this life-saving elixir.
Those Western bastards actually thought they could poison us? Keep dreaming.
They must pay back this blood debt 100 times over. That's right. We can't let those hypocritical, disgusting monsters get away. Since you bastards were brave enough to open that door. Then don't blame me when I charge right in, lock the doors, and beat you like dogs. Brother Chen, that damn gate is closing fast. Those hypocritical cowards? They can't beat us, so they're trying to cut off the connection between our realms.
They're trying to hide in their shells and run away.
Foolish mortals. Once the gates of heaven are shut, you will never be able to touch the realm of the gods.
You want to run? Not a chance. My fellow countrymen, the Western Church has gone too far.
They tried to drown us with a great flood. They tried to wipe us out with a deadly plague. And now they want to run? I ask you, is there any backing down?
No retreat. A blood debt must be paid in blood.
Drag those bastards down from the heavens.
We can't let them get away with this. Fight our way back.
We, the children of Hosea, are born with unyielding pride. Today, we are done playing defense.
I will have our heavenly army tear down their so-called heaven. My God, the sheer pressure. It really is. The legendary heavenly host.
That is the grand army of Fasha.
To conquer evil and vanquish demons,
The commander of the heavenly court.
we respectfully summon Li Jing, the pagoda-bearing heavenly king, to lead the crusade against the Western heretics.
All armies, heed my command. Foam up. Ready yourselves for battle. Arg. No, the spatial laws of the heavenly gate. They're being blocked. Arrogant monsters. A mere band of foreign barbarians dares to invade
Our sacred lands of Huaxia.
Soldiers, charge! Break their lines. From the heavens to the earth, the allied forces of Fascia. Are trying to storm the kingdom of God. You will have to crawl over the bones of the apocalypse first. Four horsemen of the apocalypse. Unleash the ultimate calamity upon them. Coach Chen, the aura from those four monsters is absolutely terrifying. It feels like the absolute end of all living things.
The four horsemen of the apocalypse.
They're just a few rundown monsters of famine, representing the outdated remnants of the West. In the face of our mighty Fascia army, they won't even last a second.
law of death has descended.
All life shall wither away.
All troops, hear my command. Change formation. What? The law of death represents the absolute end? How can it be useless? You worthless, wicked fiends. How dare you show off your pathetic strength in front of Washia's divine might? We are immune to all evil. You mere pests, surrender now. What? What kind of monstrous power is this? No! Those are the horsemen of the apocalypse. What kind of god-tier Eastern artifact is that damn tower? Haha.
Just these 4 malnourished stable boys?
Hectors. You seriously think you can stop Washia's army of 100,000? Heavenly King Li, their gates are wide open. Take the brothers in charge in. Let's teach these ants a lesson they'll never forget. Understood. Soldiers, hear my command. Follow me. Break down this gate.
And storm the realm of gods. Annihilate the false gods.
Stop. Please, stop. I surrender. I will submit to you.
Just don't destroy the realm of gods.
I beg you. Spare me. Global announcement.
The core hub of the Western pantheon has been completely destroyed.
The Wachia faction has completed its first ever cross-realm counter-strike, acquiring the Supreme National Destiny Reward, the foundation of the Heavenly Defense Matrix.
We won! We actually broke into the realm of gods.
The Wachia gods completely wiped out their entire nest.
Not only did we block their apocalyptic spell,
But we also launched a direct counterattack on the Western gods' own realm.
Hectors. Coach Chen is an absolute legend.
the Quasia gods are truly invincible.
Those pathetic Western gods didn't stand a chance. This is exactly what you get for messing with Washia.
Next time, I'll slay your lord right along with you.
We survived.
Wachia stood its ground.
Thank you, Commander Chen.
Thank you, gods of Huaxia, for protecting us.
Mr. Chen, you've saved all of Huaxia.
From this day on, you are the ultimate awakened of Fascia.
Our true leader. We won. We can finally get some proper rest. With this Heavenly Court matrix in place, no brainless foreign god will ever dare to cross into our realm again. First, they'll have to see if the lightning of my matrix allows it. Aurora Plane. How could the laws of the old gods be forcibly triggered here? That disgusting Eastern aura has awakened once more. A toast to you, Mr. Chen. Haha. Haha.
Mr. Chen, what's wrong? Is it those bastards from the Holy See? Are they attacking again?
The Holy See? They were barely a warm-up. The old deep-sea serpent that destroyed Huaxia back then has awakened.
I'm going to the deep sea right now.
And I'm going to skin him alive. Mortals, do you really think that just because you crushed the Western Church, Huaxia can rest easy? The true gods have always been sleeping at the bottom of this endless abyss.
I am the envoy of the evil god.
Tomorrow, I will use his divine power to completely shatter this pathetic eggshell of a barrier. How could this be?
Our celebration banquet has only just begun.
Why are the monsters back again?
Mr. Chen, This aura is ancient and chaotic. The defensive energy of our heavenly court matrix is being rapidly drained by this black mud. Weren't you satisfied being a dog for those Western gods? That now you've run off to be a lapdog for some deep-sea seafood? The ancient pressure radiating from this mutated seafood is indeed 100 times stronger than that useless pope from before.
Your struggles are utterly futile. On this vast ocean, the evil god of the deep is the absolute ruler of all things. We're doomed. The shield is completely covered in monsters. Pasha's final line of defense is about to collapse completely.
Ruler? Here in the eastern sea of Huaxia,
Who the hell are you to talk about who rules?
You're nothing but a stinky mutated octopus.
do you really have a death wish today?
Ride the wind and break the waves. Protect the realm. Shield the people.
We humbly summon thee, Heavenly Holy Mother, Goddess of the Sea, Mazu.
Today, I'm going to make sure every single one of you filthy, disgusting bottom feeders is completely wiped out.
This wedding is...
Mazu has calmed the seas. It is Lady Mazu,
the true ancestral deity of our Huaxia seas. That disgusting black tide is finally receding.
This is absolutely impossible.
How could the storm dominion granted by the god of the deep abyss be shattered?
Open your filthy eyes and look closely, you foreign parasite.
When it comes to controlling water, our ancestors are the ancestors of your ancestors. Who the hell do you think you are? Across the 4 seas,
All is our sacred territory.
how dare you vile, heretical demons stir up chaos in our waters?
Go back to the shadows where you belong, you miserable beasts.
Tear them to pieces.
Don't even think about running. Trying to flee?
Did you ask my dog first?
Shadow and Hound, it's feeding time.
Don't get too smug, Chen-Ren.
Our Dark Lord's true form is about to fully awaken.
Every single one of you Chinese will die a brutal, nameless death.
Whether he wakes up or not, I don't care.
But a piece of trash like you is certainly not worthy of dirtying the pure waters of Huaxia.
All evil spirits must be executed.
My lord, save me.
We won! These monsters have all been wiped out.
Thanks to Mr. Chen and Lady Mazu, our East Sea is completely safe now. All forces, high alert.
An aura 10,000 times more terrifying than before has fully awakened.
Insignificant ants of a lower realm.
How dare you slaughter my followers!
Prepare to be endlessly devoured by the laws of the old gods.
A 100 years ago, I personally tore your so-called myths to shreds.
It hurts so much.
My heart is about to be crushed by this immense pressure.
100 years later, you mortals are still nothing but fragile, pathetic ants.
Mr. Chen, watch out! That is a high-dimensional dominion over heavy water.
So, the true culprit behind the civilization gap 100 years ago was indeed you.
Under this absolute weight, perish along with your shield. The Matrix can't hold. Our physical mass defense shield is about to collapse.
The blood debts of 100 years ago, plus today's new grudge.
I'm going to settle them all with you, right now. You want to play with water in front of me?
I'm going to show you what a true ancient fiery wrath looks like. What foolish, pathetic resistance.
Break ground into dust along with your false god. It's too late. It's crashing down.
We're all going to die.
The man who could shatter the sky pillar with a single headbutt.
We respectfully summon Gong Gong, the water god. What blind piece of trash dares to show off their water tricks in front of me?
Senior water god, that tentacle-covered seafood beast.
Dares to look down on the gods of Huaxia. You heretical demon. How dare you despise the divine power of Huaxia?
You're asking for death. How could such savage, primal force even exist? This power is simply...
Shatter for me.
A physical defense can indeed block water spheres,
but it cannot stop the abyss of the soul.
Living is just too exhausting.
I might as well just end it all and die.
It has penetrated even deeper.
We are surrounded by these disgusting monsters. There is no way we can win this.
Kill. I'll kill every single one of you. Let's all go to hell together.
Wake up. All of you, snap out of it.
You can't even handle this little bit of psychic corruption.
Said physical attacks couldn't break our defense.
You want to destroy the will of Huaxia from within?
Using such dirty, underhanded tricks. You overglorified seafood. You must be dreaming.
Deliver all souls through the endless tribulations,
and purify all evils. We respectfully summon the Lord of the Netherworld, Sitikarba Bodhisattva, to descend.
Until hell is empty.
I vow not to become a Buddha.
Bodhisattva, this seafood demon is trying to disrupt the resolve of Huaxia's army. Please, strike and vanquish this demonic barrier.
What was I just doing?
I almost committed suicide.
The gray fog. It's dispersing.
That agonizing, worse-than-death feeling is gone.
The Buddha's light shines upon all.
The evil god's psychic pollution has been completely shattered. How could the gods and spirits in here instantly erase the laws of the soul?
Haha. When it comes to purging evil spirits and demons,
our Huaxia Bodhisattvas are your absolute ancestors. Today, I'm going to purge you once and for all. Mr. Chen, the fog of despair. It's finally cleared.
Has the crisis been completely resolved? Not even close.
The true, ultimate terror has only just revealed itself.
Insects of a lower dimension.
How dare you defy me over and over again
before a great old one.
This time, I will chew up and devour your entire blue planet.
Mr. Chen, its true form is just too massive, too terrifying. The energy reserves built up by the inner court will never block a moon-sized physical collision like this.
So you finally decided to crawl out of your deep-sea turtle shell, huh?
100 years ago, we let you barely cling to life.
But today, I am going to scatter your goddamn ashes to the wind.
Coach Chen, this monster is tens of thousands of times larger than Mount Tai.
If we are destined to die, today, we will fight by your side until the very last second. The children of Huaxia would rather die on our feet
than live on our knees.
You silly girl. Why are you crying like it's a funeral? The sky isn't falling yet. How could our glorious 5,000-year Huaxia heritage
have only this little in reserve?
System.
Unlock 100% of the final authority for me right now. Ding! Warning! Warning! Detecting host's request to unlock final authority.
This operation is irreversible.
You think you can swallow my Huaxia? I will stick your filthy carcass right into the sky today.
We humbly summon our mother of creation, Empress Nua.
You think you can swallow my Huaxia?
I will stitch your filthy carcass right into the sky today.
Such a warm, gentle presence.
The severe injuries inside my body, they've healed in an instant.
This Our Huaqia's mother of creation?
She is absolutely breathtaking. A creator deity? You lowly ants actually managed to awaken an entity of this level? But before the absolute devouring of the void.
All resistance is futile.
Mr. Chen, this monster is trying to swallow the entire East Asian tectonic plate in the presence of Crozier's mother.
How dare you show off your cheap spatial laws? Empress, this disgusting piece of seafood tore a hole in the sky.
We must skin him alive today. Even if the heavens collapse and the earth shatters, I will mend them myself.
Mending the heavens, in the real world.
Securing the cosmos. Wushuan, that massive hole in the sky has been completely sealed.
My dimensional portal.
What on earth is this bizarre substance? How could it possibly possess the power to repair the absolute void?
This is Proxia's 5-colored stone, specifically designed to seal up your leaky western holes. Right now, you're nothing but a disgusting gecko with its tail caught in a door.
Just stand still and get ready to die.
He cut it off. That beast is about to launch a final desperate counterattack.
Since I cannot devour it.
Then return to chaos along with this entire planet.
And be utterly annihilated in the chaos, along with your ridiculous Warshai myths.
Mr. Chen, have you lost your mind?
Stop, quickly.
Coach Chen, stop it!
Your heart will be crushed to pieces. For 100 years, we have fought to overcome
The humiliation and cultural eraser.
Today, this must come to a complete end.
With a mere mortal body, you actually dare to withstand the weight of ancient chaos?
System, ultimate fusion.
活下力和游戏比，负毛暴力赛。This is an ultimate holy war that belongs solely to Waskaya.
They're all coming out. Every single one of our Wachai gods has come to protect us. Those who dare to invade Quashia
Shall be eliminated, no matter how far.
How dare you wicked fiends lay a finger on our divine land? You are courting death.
A mere bunch of low-level phantoms think they can stop the descent of chaos?
All of you, be utterly destroyed.
No one can withstand the weight of the chaos origin.
Mr. Chen's body. It's glowing.
What on earth is he planning to do? Before heaven and earth were divided, all was in chaotic turmoil. Today, in this desperate hour, I will split the heavens open once again.
I respectfully summon the great god Pangyu.
Oh my god! All the ancient gods have actually stopped?
Not only did they stop,
But they are actively clearing a wide path.
the heavens have answered.
That is the creator god of our Quasia.
The gods have not abandoned us. Hoshai has finally risen. I'm here to help you.
No. What level of supreme law is this?
This is the absolute power of Cray. Thinking, let me go right now. So you're finally scared.
And want to run away with your tail between your legs?
100 years ago, you slaughtered our people mercilessly and stole Fascia's history. Today, I'm going to make you pay with your life and your entire chaos source. I must return to the deep sea dimension. I will never die here. You're barely surviving ants. How dare you try to kill me? Space has been completely locked down. That seafood monster
Can't move a single inch.
right now, he's just meat on the chopping block, waiting helplessly for his end. We won! That monster was blasted to ashes with a single axe strike.
毛里华甲
Mr. Chen is invincible. We have completely won. Coach Chen, that disgusting monster has completely turned into a shower of light filling the sky. This rain of light. It feels so warm. It's like our lost souls are finally being made whole again. He's just a 100-year-old piece of seafood.
Did he really think he could survive the great god Pangu's heaven-splitting strike?
In the face of Quasha's absolute power, any high-dimensional evil god is nothing more than fertilizer. My head. It hurts so much. All those fractured, blurry memories are suddenly becoming clear. That wasn't just some glowing farm ox.
That was our great sage who pacifies heaven, the Bull Demon King.
Mr. Chen, their warped memories of the past 100 years have been fully restored.
Everyone remembers now.
This is amazing! Arquachia was never some cultural wasteland abandoned by the gods. For 100 years, our Waxia ancestors and myths have always been right here.
Long Lei Quacha.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you, gods of Hosai, for fully restoring our roots. Mr. Chen, you did it.
Porsesababon,
Which was broken for 100 years, is finally whole again. I told you so. The heritage of Hoxia is not something those foreign devils can just lay their hands on. How dare mere foreign gods think they can sever Washia's 5,000-year legacy, fearing the loss of our ancient heritage. But now, it's finally all over. The deep power left behind by our ancestors, thank goodness we didn't lose it all under our watch. Coach, now that there are no Western gods left to fight in the arena, what are we supposed to do now? You're right, Mr. Chen. Those pathetic foreign factions have been completely terrified. What's the plan for us next? What should we do? The foreign gods have indeed been utterly crushed and wiped out. But our Chinese mythology spans thousands of years. There is still so much hidden power sleeping beneath us. Someone's got to go and wake up those sleeping ancestors one by one for breakfast. Right? Is this the Eastern Emperor who shattered the ancient gods of old with a single axe blow? This is absolutely terrifying. China is the true, absolute center of the world. Listen up, recruits. All of you, pay close attention.
your power comes from the invincible fate of Fazia.
Roaring to shatter the heavens and split the earth. If you ever face a foreign enemy, you must never back down. Just tear them to pieces, crush them completely. That girl is still as energetic as ever. It's a pity Mr. Chen still prefers peace and quiet. With the foreign gods completely wiped out, these days are starting to feel a bit too boring. Well, well. Seems like there's a big guy hiding at the bottom of this deep pool.
Tucked away, fast asleep.
Do you really think this is your home? Get your ass out here right now. Sleeping dragons. It's time to finally open your eyes in this new era. We, the gods of Huaxia, will protect this sacred land forever.